All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay, Katarina being hovered. I don't know why. I don't know what the Katarina hover is meant to imply. The Xayah B1 is obviously bad, just because Kai'Sa obviously still exists. Just no one plays Kai'Sa like with AP, so it sucks. Rakan's picked up obviously just to counteract the Xayah Rakan. I mean, obviously the pick into Orianna is not Neeko. It is just an artillery mage. I mean, the Rumble pick here is. I mean, okay. Maybe they go Jarvan. Maybe they try to go Jarvan now. Maybe they go Rumble Jarvan. And they're just gonna take Jarvan so that the enemy doesn't have Orianna Jarvan. That might be the logic, so that they get access to Rumble Jarvan. Oh, we'll see. I mean, they could also just take the support pick right now and respond, right? Okay, yeah, it is Rumble Jarvan. Okay. All right. And now we'll get the AD carry response. We're gonna get Kai'Sa. Most likely. I mean, that is what I would assume, right? I would assume that we get Kai'Sa, but oh, okay, Zeri. Zeri's probably being hovered right now just because she wants to get out of Jarvan, so that she doesn't get trapped in the Cataclysm plus Equalizer. Okay, I guess that okay. I mean, I mean, it's definitely not good. Because Kai'Sa can obviously she can proc Killer Instinct and then she can R out of Cataclysm, but also Kai'Sa, if she's positioning correctly against this team, she shouldn't be in a position to get Cataclysmed, right? So fundamentally, I think the thought process is erroneous. I mean, realistically, we might actually even get Leona at this point. We might actually get Leona. I mean, also another really good pick would actually just be Soraka. Against the Rakan here, because you also have Jarvan, right? So Cataclysm plus Soraka silence, but we're never gonna get stuff like this from T1. So we're gonna get really like stupid stuff. We're gonna yeah. I mean, we're gonna get we will probably get Leona, right? I mean, maybe not. It is Keria. We could. Okay, interesting. Okay, it is Keria. Okay. Bard, Brad. Sylas self-counter pick. Eminus, if you needed any more confirmation that Faker doesn't respect you, look no further than this. There's absolutely no Sylas ultimates on the enemy team. Faker just wants to play Sylas. Faker just picked a champion for 3 abilities. Oh my god. Can Faker pick Sylas to have 3 abilities? Like what? Like he has no R's. Like what? There is like no Sylas R's this game that he cares about. Blabber doing a 3-camp invade Reno, and I don't know why he's sinning. What? What is he doing? Oh, he's gonna go through mid now. He's looking to go through mid. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Eminus, you're slow pushing 3 when your jungler is gonna do a 3-camp clear into what? Like what the hell are we doing?
Yeah, and very early on, I actually think this is advantage T1 because what Blabber did there.
Eminus just casually missing 5 CS for no reason. Oh, 4 CS, okay. Fudge Factor already proxying. I don't even know how. Zeus actually running Comet Scorch Ignite, and Fudge Factor is proxying. Right. Oh, wow. Really well done, really well done. Fudge gonna end up missing a CS there. Okay.
Yeah, so I think good start by Fudge.
I mean, Eminus, Faker actually under a little bit of pressure. I mean, he still has his red potion, and now the wave's actually coming back into Eminus. This is like ideal, actually. This is ideal. I mean, Eminus has missed a million CS with like what he's doing. This is my favorite thing in solo queue. When you have a when you have a mid laner that it looks like they're trying to do something intentional with the lane, but then in the big picture you can realize they're not doing anything with the lane, and then they're also simultaneously missing a lot of CS. How is Faker ahead in CS? Sylas versus Orianna. This is terrible. Eminus is playing this game so bad. Okay, he got the cannon. He's playing the game so bad, and now Blabber's gonna get invaded. Yep. Nah, this is just super bad.
Blabber, Sven, Berserker, they have all ways to escape a Jarvan or Bard ultimate.
Call stuff. I mean, this is all good.
Is without flash. They're going to very easily be able to kill him.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, I mean, Blabber can't do anything. I mean, Fudge has a stack wave coming into him, and now Faker has a stack wave coming into him, and it's exactly lining up on. Wait, it's over, no?
loses his life, but he is going to flash out of this one as now here comes
Whoa! Uncharacteristic. Now Blabber is getting a little bit messed up by this. Blabber, wait, is Fudge Factor under pressure? And Eminence just TP'd mid.
He's forced to flash, and Fudge now level 6 is up.
Oh, he's taken way too much damage from that equalizer already.
It's over. Yeah, but I mean, Fudge just can't do anything. Can't do anything. It's all a byproduct of Eminence. It's all a byproduct of Eminence. Because Sylas should not have had the lane control that he did, and so Blabber should not have had to have relinquished his Raptors. And if that doesn't happen, and he's able to just trail J4 and then be there, then this dive would never be possible. And that, yeah, I mean, the dive would never be possible. Fudge wouldn't die, and yeah, Jarvan wouldn't have the advantages that he has right now inside of the jungle. Herald now being taken. I mean, this is all fine, right? So Keria is just going to stay bottom because the Herald capture is like totally free. I mean, we're just looking at the minimap right now. Blabber can't really do much. This is the problem, by the way, with Bel'Veth in competitive. And I mean, I obviously I've talked about this a lot. She's not solo queue Bel'Veth. Now, obviously, you have like the Elyoya versus Shio game, right? Which does happen. And the Elyoya versus Shio game happens, and it's like, yeah, okay, Bel'Veth. You know, I mean, yes, you can look at that game and be like, wow, Bel'Veth's really scary. The reality is that in most games, Bel'Veth does not get a lot of coral stacks. This is just the reality of it, right? She doesn't get a lot of coral, she does not get perfect form, and she does not have kills, so she doesn't have items. And Bel'Veth is an extremely item-completed dependent champion in order to deal damage, right? Because recipe items don't do anything for Bel'Veth because they're modifiers. Ooh, Harpoon misses, which is Peppa painful. Oh my, what the hell is... oh! Keria! Oh my god! Oh, enjoy your Tuesday. Oh my god! They're down 2.5k right now. Dragon's gonna come up in 20 seconds. It's just gonna be an easy pickup. I mean, this is just a really small massacre. There's not much that happens in this game. After the first death, it's really difficult for, obviously. Honestly, one of the things that I do have to say, though, is for people that have never played the Jax Rumble matchup, it is a very, very difficult matchup. The fact that it was going the way that it was prior to the Jarvan intervention is actually really good. The fact that Fudge had the proxy, had the wave pull in, and if Jarvan doesn't get that gank off, the fact that Fudge was so far ahead off of that was really good. However, because of the mid lane state, and because of the way that Eminence was playing the mid wave, and Faker gets the crash, converts it into the Raptor steal, with Jarvan then moving up to the golems, chunking out Blabber, and then orchestrating the dive onto Fudge, top lane snowballs out of control, and then in addition to that, Owner gets a really big advantage over Blabber. And from there, I mean, bot lane is also sort of like left to its own devices. They pick Zeri specifically to get out of the Cataclysm Rumble ultimate, not because Zeri is actually particularly great in the game, and this is because C9 has a fundamentally flawed view of the game, and that Kai'Sa should still just be the pick because she shouldn't be in range to get Cataclysm. And even if she does get Cataclysm, she can proc Killer Instinct, and then she can Killer Instinct out of the Cataclysm, alternatively if she has Flash available, etc. But anyway, she should be standing at about 3700 range, right, because we're W's and stuff, but it doesn't matter because, again, C9. So these types of things are like all problematic. Faker picks Sylas to have 3 abilities for the entire game. He feels really bad. You know, he sees C9 come to Korea literally, you know, weeks before everyone else, boot camps, practice, and look, now they're going to go 1-2, and, you know, I mean, things just aren't looking good for them. So it's all just how it goes, you know?
Throwing Qs at Berserker and Berserker juking them. There was never like a counterplay that C9 would be able to make.
All right.
Bud's in a lot of trouble. He flashes onto the other side of the equalizer. Zeus just tanking this one up. Budge is still alive.
Oh my, the impale! Right through the throat. My god. Jarvan's flag went right through the trachea there of Jax. It's a 5,000 gold lead. I mean, Chemtech Dragon is oddly actually an okay Drake. You have the healing on Sylas, right? You have Gore Drinker on Jarvan. There is, I guess, CC to an extent, but the fights are not entirely burst-centric. Like, they're burst combo-centric. So in that regard, the damage reduction when you fall below 50% is actually valuable. Yeah, and I mean, oh my god, Eminence with Crown of the Shattered Queen!
those bounties are the bounties are up.
Hold the zone in mid lane and press his F keys really good.
He's been pressing his keys pretty well.
All right, Owner gets knocked up by Blow. Oh, hold on. Oh, they got the Ignite too. Oh, with the cancel on the flag and drag. Okay, Blabber flashes out. Oh, the equalizer's amazing. Keria going forward. Woo! Oh! Where are you at? Oh my God! Oh, Zeus just holding it. Faker's gonna get a magical journey.
An insane win here.
Oh my God, it's a perfect game.
Dragon, and at this point in time, Owner is just so tanky.
It is a perfect fucking game. Please perfect game them. Please, man. Please. Okay, Keria goes through the magical journey. He tries to oh my, look at that, man. Look at the execution. Tempered Fate onto the turret, gets the disable. Look at the juggling of the aggro. Zeus holding it till the very end. Faker gets the Belbussy metamorphosis.
Gonna put Faker in the bottom lane here, and Blabber.
Yeah, I mean Faker going out into bottom lane is totally fine.
What cost?
Pretty good. He got the
Blabber's dead. Blabber is unfortunately not long for this world. Flag and drag hits. Yeah, there it is. Sven is gonna die. All right, hold on, guys. Hold on. There's a ping going down on a top tier 1 turret. Guys, Fudge is gonna get top tier 1. Now the question is does T1 care about the perfect game or
now Faker is just doing a dance in the enemy base at this point in time.
All right, hold on. Fudge is making it so that it's not a perfect game.
Shoves it in their face as T1.
Woo!
They're on pace to try to break one of the fastest.
No, it's not a perfect game. Oh wait, it already wasn't actually. Never mind. Sorry, they got bottom. I'm an idiot.
They're gonna have to make one last stand, and they get the knock up here on a Zeus who loses a total of 0 health at this point in time as the Bard ultimate comes out as well.
Oh my God.
He's in that back line, but he's just going to be ripped to shreds by the Feathers once again. As T1 will play with their food, they will get what they deserve after this victory. As down will go the Nexus. T1 will move on to 2-1 in the Swiss stage.
That was fucking crazy. That was fucking crazy. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Did Azael just say mid and bot held up just fine?
This is not even remotely. Jack Woolley saying, all right, Blabber's going to get ahead of the Jarvan on the Bel'Veth. He's going to be able to cover dives, and then Jax is going to outscale, and we're going to win through side lanes, right? I think that's probably the thought process, but there's so many things that have to go right for that to ever become a reality. So to me, it was a really disappointing pick because I do think, Cloud9 showed us against LNG that they can get through the early game. Mid and bot held up just fine. Fudge in the...
No, they didn't. Mid is not holding up fine on the basis that Orianna's stat line is 0-0-0. That is not holding up fine. The context of the lane is that the fact that Sylas is ahead of her in CS and the fact that Sylas was able to push Ori in at the time that he did and then Jarvan was able to invade the Raptors meant that mid wasn't holding up just fine. That's just not true. Mid was not holding up fine. Mid was playing for job security. Like, what? Wait, mid was not holding up fine. I mean, bottom, you could say, is holding up fine. Like, the actual reality is if anyone understands at the professional level how the Rumble Jax matchup goes, the fact that Fudge, one, had a CS advantage, proxied the Rumble early, and then also had the wave coming in, and then assuming that Eminus plays the lane correctly, Blabber doesn't get the invade by Owner onto him, and then Blabber is able to counter the Jarvan dive attempt top lane, then Fudge avoids the death in top lane, Fudge would be ahead of the Rumble, and that should not happen in the matchup, right? So the actual best performing lanes are top and bottom, and I mean, that's just how it is, but Eminus like shits the bed.
The 1v1 even
it's like not fair to say that mid is performing just fine because I mean they're just not.
It's also
well, Jarvan is useful even if he has no economy. Bel'Veth is not. Why don't people get this about champions? Fuck! If the champion's inherent base kit or base damages are not strong, then the champion is fundamentally not strong and competitive unless the champion provides something that like just can't be matched, right? Or it provides like utility utility that is like extremely difficult to come by. And there's just not a lot of champions that you know, do stuff like that.